Hello, hello, hello. Sorry it took me so long to actually get on camera. Remember in Discord when I was like, making my bed? No, I was actually setting up. And now I just made the bed. So, bed is made. But hi, happy Sunday. How is everybody? Ordy, hello. Kevin, Kevin just took my Twitter. Leaped off the couch project. Oh my god. So he already knows how to be a troll. Excellent. That's gonna carry him very far in life. That's great information. I'm glad that he's already having that. Hey, Paz, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you so much for the 25 months. Oh my god, appreciate you very, very much. How you doing, my friend? How's your day going so far? Yeah, how is everybody? We haven't chatted since the direct. Since the direct live stream. I feel bad. I haven't really been able to be super present on here recently. But I'm glad we were at least able to do that together. I'm glad we were able to share that Nintendo Direct together. That was really fun. Not sure when I'll be able to pop on again coming up this week, but I'm hoping that we can get this game finished before the new game comes out. Just because, like, I don't want these streams to be like swallowed by the hype around a new Star Fox. So like I want to be able to get this game finished at some point this week. That means I might be doing some kind of like later night streams coming up. You know, probably some streams that start at like 9 p.m. So just a heads up that we'll try to get something in. You know, maybe tomorrow, maybe Tuesday. It just depends on how things are going, how I'm feeling, how work goes these next few days. But I will do my darndest. The other thing that I can't forget is I have one last load of laundry in the dryer that'll probably be done, I think, in like 15 minutes.
It is time for math!
Hello! Oh, Nox, hello.
This is
How's it going?
the moment we've been waiting
Welcome,
for.
welcome. How are we feeling? What's up? I'm good. I'm hanging. I've had a pretty just busy day today. Benji's actually out of town today. He'll be back Tuesday night, I'm pretty sure. He's back home with his family. His niece just graduated from college, or from high school, so she's having a graduation party that the whole family is getting together for. So he's back home right now. And today was my first day off, first like real day off, in a while, because I didn't work on Friday, but we were pretty busy, that day. So today has just been like my first like true day off. So I like cleaned the bathtub. I've done a shit ton of laundry. Made myself 2 meals, huge. Did all the dishes, got a workout in, you know, like stuff like that. But yeah, it's been fairly busy, fairly productive day. But you know, and now I'm just kind of ready to like chill. Well, after my last load of laundry gets out of the dryer, then I'll be able to chill. It'll be a quick one to like fold and put away, and I'm sure I will probably do it on stream too. So look forward to a laundry fold stream. Dude, that direct, I know, it was pretty good. You know, I've seen so much discourse about it online, and like, you know, the people are saying like this is one of the worst directs in so long, and I really don't agree. I thought it was good. You know, like, not everything there was for me, that's for sure. You know, not everything there was super duper exciting. Would have loved to see some more first party announcements, but I am also, you know, I think a lot of Nintendo fans are not really that rational. And when there isn't a direct that has like a brand new Mario or a Kirby in it or something, they think it's like not a good direct. And you know, I would have liked to see some more first party announcements. Sure, I had a couple on my bingo card that I was like, oh my god, I would love to see this. But you know, like, I also understand that, like, new Xenoblade is going to be a really great announcement for, like, core gamers next year, and that, like, Switch Sports Resort, as stupid fun as it looks, you know, maybe not going to be, like, 100% my thing, but I also understand that, like, casuals eat that shit up. And, you know, of course, like, fucking Ocarina of Time. Like, I think they did a really smart thing with this Direct, which was, like, here's something for the fans. In terms of, like, major first-party announcements, it was like, here's something for the fans, here's something for casuals, and here's something for millennials. You know, like, here's something for, like, the late 20, 30-somethings who haven't dipped on a Switch 2 yet for whatever reason. Let's get something to really bring them in with. You know, I thought it was smart. I thought it was a good show. I really think the third-party announcements fucking carried it. You know, Kingdom Hearts and others were some great announcements. And yeah, just exactly, to see that kind of stuff running on a Switch 2 is just really, really impressive. Eyebrows, hello, how you doing? Hope you're having a great day. I am. You know, it's been pretty chill. I've gotten, you know, our shower desperately needed to be cleaned, so I did that today. Done a lot of laundry. Been hanging out. You know, I worked out. And now this is my reward. This is my reward, is to sit down and to hang out with y'all. Oh, that reminds me. I need to put on my Elton John blue light glasses. Because my eyes have actually been kind of bothering me recently. I think I've just been staring at screens in both my work and in my free time recently. So my eyes have felt pretty strained. Star Fox Remake might get me to buy the Switch 2. No shit. Absolutely love Star Fox 64. Me the fuck too. I played the demo. Demo was great. It just gives you access to you a few cutscenes, and you can play Medio. And Medio was great. You know, it's like, it's Star Fox 64. You know, I'm aware that Star Fox 64 is a great game. I've played it multiple times across multiple consoles at this point. And I love it. It's a great game, and it just feels like this is going to be the truly, like, definitive modern version of it. You know, whether or not people still want to go and just play the N64 version, which is great. And the N64 version is fucking great. I've picked it up again pretty recently. You know, I've been playing it on Switch just because, like, well, it was like seeing Fox in the Mario movie, like, kind of got me back into Star Fox 64. And then, you know, with the announcements of everything, it was like, oh, I want to play this again, see how it all kind of stacks up. And, you know, like, the dialogue is different. I think a lot of people are being irrational about the fact that the dialogue is different. Like, yeah, the dialogue is different. Sorry. You know, those voice lines will always be iconic, and that's okay. But this is just a new version, and I think it looks great, and it plays really nice, and I'm really excited for it. I actually have my physical copy is coming in. Let me check my Amazon, because I pre-ordered it on Amazon because it was listed down. Like, the physical price was listed at the same price as the digital price. Yeah, the pre-order price is $50, so I was like, well, that's just perfect. I want this physically. I want it for the shelf. I can't wait to have another Switch 2 game. Because it's been a while since I've put a Switch 2 game on the shelf, lol. But that's really exciting. I am excited to play the Star Fox game with you. I think we should play it online sometime. The versus mode looks so much fun. I wish there was a little bit more variety to it, but it looks really fucking fun. I'm excited to play. My second playthrough on the demo of Kingdom Hearts 3. October's too far away. They're really coming out in October? It's fucking crazy. I am really disappointed by the art for the collection. I don't know if this is confirmed or denied at this point, but it really does look like they took, like, Tetsuro Nomura art and forgive me if I butchered that name. It does look like they took Nomura's art and put it through some kind of, like, AI filter and it just doesn't look great. I'm like, y'all, Nomura could have just drawn that again, and it probably would have looked fantastic. So I'm a little disappointed in that, but I'm really excited to have all those games running natively on my Switch 2. Might convince me to actually probably get rid of my Xbox copy of Kingdom Hearts 3. I've been looking for an excuse to get rid of my Xbox games for a while. The only reason that we still have the Xbox in here is because it's a Blu-ray player, even though we never fucking watch Blu-rays in here, so it doesn't really matter. It's like, oh, no, the only reason I have an Xbox at this point is because of Rare Replay. Like, let's be honest. Really love Falco, him, and Star Wolf are my favorite character. Oh, yeah. No, I'm really excited about this game. I think they're taking it in really good directions. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. So many reasons to be hyped. Anyone that didn't like that direct is just a hater. I completely agree. I think anybody who didn't like that direct, you know, like, I don't think it was a perfect direct. I don't think it was like a 10 out of 10 or anything. I think it could have withstood a couple more first-party announcements. You know, even if it's stuff that's coming out next year, I think it would have been really nice to see, like, even just one more, like, first-party thing. If this, like, rumored Wario Land game that's in development, rumored to be in development right now, if they were just like, hey, we're working on a new Wario Land, it's coming out in 2027. Or like, hey, Next Level is working on a new Luigi's Mansion. I'm theorizing. I assume that they are. But it just, like, it would have been nice to know maybe, like, one other thing to look forward to. And obviously, like, the JRPGs like Fire Emblem and Xenoblade aren't going to get everybody. But I also recognize that, like, everything that was announced has a very large fan base. And that fan base is going to be really excited. So, you know, I try to think, like, rationally about it. Like, was everything in that direct for me? No. Was I really only maybe excited about, like, 2 or 3 things? Yeah, probably. That sounds about right. But, like, that's what Nintendo Directs usually are. Nintendo Directs usually are, like, 2 or 3 really hype announcements and, like, 40 minutes of the most boring shit that you don't care about. So, like, I don't know. I thought it was a good show. I don't know if this was exactly the perfect show that they needed right now. But I also think that, like, their presence is being uplifted by, like, a lot of third-party support, including stuff that they didn't show in the Direct. Like, Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 is coming out day and date on Switch 2. That Spyro game is coming out day and date with Switch 2. They did show that Rayman game, but that's coming out day and date with Switch 2. You know, like, all of these other games that aren't necessarily Nintendo games, but still cater very well to the Nintendo sphere, I just feel like are exciting, and people are sleeping on it. Because they're like, why Switch Sports Resort? And I'm like, I don't want to hear anyone hating on that thumb wrestling. That looks funny as fuck. And, like, is it stupid? Yeah. But, like, I bet it's really fun to play. So, who cares? You know, like, who cares if it's stupid? Like, I bet it's going to be really fun to play. I do wish that there were more sports, but, like, I just think it looks like Wii Sports Resort. And I think it even furthers my speculation that they are never going to do Wii Switch Online. They're just not going to do it. It's never going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen, Chief. I feel like a lot of people keep asking, like, where is Wii Switch Online? I'm like, it's not coming. They are going to remake those games. They're going to repackage those games for $60. Or they're going to give us new versions of them. Like, there's not a way in the world that they're going to do Wii Online. The only, I feel like, major Wii game that doesn't really have any kind of presence on Switch or Switch 2 is Punch-Out. But other than that, like, Mario Galaxy is there. Skyward Sword is there. Nintendo Switch Sports and Nintendo Switch Sport Resort are the equivalent. You know, what else I play a shit ton of on Wii? Like all the Mario parties, like we don't need the Mario parties. I don't need Mario Party 8 and 9, you know. It's never gonna happen. I've given up on that a while ago. Also love that the level was an Independence Day reference. No shit, that's so funny. I've been wanting to play Three Houses for a while now. Definitely need to. Yeah, it's on my shelf. I have not played it. I really have not gotten into Fire Emblem, if I'm being honest. I have Awakening and Three Houses, which I feel like are the perfect ones to get started. But I just haven't touched them. I don't know. Got other games to play that I'm a little bit more interested in. Still can't believe they showed off Kingdom Hearts 4. That was fucking crazy. I can't believe that Square was like, yeah, here you go, Nintendo. You can have that. That's wild. I can't believe that they let them show off, like, gameplay of that game for the first time in years in a Nintendo Direct. And it being a day-and-date Switch 2 game is awesome. I think Nintendo is now positioning themselves in a really strong, really strong position. I feel like they've just been shat on for the past year because of a lot of things that aren't their fault, honestly. But I think they are going to position themselves well as this, like, the budget console, you know? Like, Xboxes and PlayStations now are $1,000. Like, if we don't think that the next Xbox and the PS6 are going to be more than $1,000, if we don't think that they're going to be that much, we're out of our minds. So, like, Nintendo is positioning themselves really well as, like, the budget console. You know, probably in an era where gaming is not as accessible to everybody. It's still a luxury thing. Not everybody has $500 laying around. But, like, I think they're positioning themselves very well for this generation. Apparently there's a game called Genital Jousting. Yeah, Benji and I play it all the time. Heard of that game before, never saw gameplay. Oh, this is like a video game. Oh. Okay. There are rumors that Microsoft might end up selling Xbox, and TBH, I wouldn't hate it. Xbox is just all over the fucking place, man. I just don't understand what their goals are here. You know, like, they had some really good announcements. I feel like Fable is a good thing for them to have. That, like, magician game looked really fucking cool. But, like, everything else, I was like, oh, it's another third-person, over-the-shoulder, big guy with a gun game. Even Halo, they now have a third-person, over-the-shoulder mode on it. And it's like, I just feel like their big games that are exclusive are, like, Gears of War. And that's it? Like, Halo's on PlayStation, Forza's on PlayStation. You know, a lot of these Rare games are coming over to Nintendo. Just like, what are they doing? And, you know, it does seem like their next console is probably going to be some kind of, like, console PC hybrid. But if that's the case, that thing's going to be like $1,500. And who the fuck is going to buy that? I don't know. I feel like Microsoft is going to dip out of the... I don't think they're going to dip out of the console making space. I think they're going to dip out of the game making space. I think we are towards the end of Xbox Game Studios. And I feel like all of these games are just going to be handled by, you know, like IP's probably still owned by Xbox, but I bet like third-party studios are going to be the ones doing them. It was the level with Mothership and Fox's friend. Oh! I can't remember what that level's called, but I do remember what you're talking about. Also, don't sleep on the GameCube. For Steam? The Gabe Cube? Is that a typo? I am this stupid. I'm gonna look it up. Okay. For Steam or for stream? No, it is not. What's a Gabe Cube? Oh, the Steam machine. Oh, okay. Yeah. That shit's gonna be $1,000 too. Probably even more. It's the meme name people gave it. Oh. Okay, I was not aware. I did not know that. No, that thing's gonna flop. I guarantee that thing's gonna flop. It's gonna be so fucking expensive. And I think it's very likely that the next Xbox and next PlayStation have Steam integration. So who cares? Depending on the price, I disagree. I think it's going to be at least $1,000. At the very least. And you know what? This is also where I stand. I will not buy a console if there's not a physical game for me to buy to go with it. Digital libraries are great. I'm not knocking those. But, like, I am a physical media elitist. That comes to my movies, that comes to my games, that comes to my music. I want in a tangible way that I own. And I just feel like digital doesn't really do that for me. So unless I can get a game on a cartridge or a game on a disc and play it on that console, don't care. Don't care. Like, even the PlayStation 5, I was like, I'm not getting the digital fucking version of that. That's crazy. Yeah, nope. Try the Halo remake, but one pick of Cortana I saw maybe really dysphoric. Her new face reminds me of some of my features. And it was a lot with my gender. It's just like, I understand the precedent that Halo has set. You know, like, I understand the history. But every single fucking game is Halo right now. And I just don't care. Every single fucking game right now is either Halo or God of War. You know what I mean? Like, everything is just like this third-person, over-the-shoulder, either high sci-fi or high fantasy setting. I just feel like that's every fucking game right now. And I'm kind of just bored. So I just don't care. I just don't care. I don't. Spyro does look nice, but I'm gonna buy it on Switch too. You know, like, I don't care that it's gonna be on Xbox. I was like, great, I don't have to buy a stinky Xbox in order to play this game. I'm gonna put a pin in this conversation for a second. I'm just gonna run downstairs and grab my laundry. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry. Laundry acquired. So what was I saying? Yeah, Spyro looks great, but I don't know. I just feel like Xbox's only really big exclusives that they have right now are like Fable and Gears of War. And I know that those are going to pull in a lot of people, but I just feel like those are the kinds of games that I'm sick of. I'm kind of sick of big guy with a gun, over-the-shoulder gameplay, fighting a bunch of aliens. And I'm kind of sick of these, like, really, really, really open-ended RPG wizard games. You know, like, I'm just... It's not me. It's not for me. And I just feel like that's what everybody's making. So, like, Oh, the other big third-party announcement that they didn't really talk about again in the Direct, but is also coming day and date with Switch 2, Resident Evil. Resident Evil, the Code Veronica remake or whatever, is going to be day and date on Switch 2. Just another big get. Capcom and Square, man, they are the stars of the Switch 2 generation. Is crazy. Still waiting from Everwild from Rare. Oh, that game's gone. Yeah, they canceled it. Yeah, Microsoft canceled that. They laid off a shit ton of people from Rare and they canceled it. Only really care about the prequel missions in the remake. Prefer the OG or Master Chief Collection. Sure. Sure. I don't really have that much to add when it comes to Halo, unfortunately. I don't really know. I haven't really played any of the games, but as I've kind of said, like, it's just not really for me. I really don't get into shooters. So it definitely wouldn't be a game that I would chase. And it's like, wow, the only thing that you know how to do with Halo right now is do a remake or a collection. So why are we even doing anything? Can't wait for Gears E-Day. That could be it could be interesting, but it's just like it will probably not be interesting to me. The fact that Rareware doesn't do anything anymore makes me so mad. Yeah, they're in the Sea of Thieves prison. Clockwork Revolution looks good, but they showed it last year too. I thought that sounded familiar. Was that the wizard game? The magician game or whatever? That actually looked really cool. But that's the thing. I was like, cool, new concept. I was like, I've never really played a game like this before. That sounds fucking dope. But I'm not gonna buy an Xbox for it. Still playing through Resident Evil Village. I started Resident Evil 9 and I have not picked it back up. But it is my goal to get through 7, 8, and 9 at some point. I just don't know when that will be. Maybe for spooky season, we can try to get into Resident Evil 7. That would be fun. It's like Bioshock S steampunk. Yeah. Which is a very popular aesthetic. But, like, gameplay-wise, it looks like something I've never played before, which is really cool. Alright, let's get into this, shall we? Let's get into the next ambient, lovely sound from my childhood. Oh, I don't have the GameCube controller plugged in, or shit. Think more medieval RPG era would be awesome. Something like Kingdom Come Deliverance. Oh, yeah. I remember not even knowing what the... Oh, my bingo board. I can put that away. I remember even not hearing about that game, like, because the second one just came out, right? Like, last year. But I remember not even hearing about it until the Game Awards, and I remember being like, what the fuck is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? I was like, I ain't ever heard of Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. Man, I miss my Wii. Mine's on the desk. This is my childhood Wii. My childhood Wii, I've got my childhood GameCube memory card, and I've got a new controller. Well, not new to this stream, but got it a couple years ago, I think. Remember the Wii caused so many people to break their TVs? Well, yeah. Nobody put on their safety straps. Dumbasses. Okay, rank these consoles. GameCube, Wii. I am already telling you that I'm going to have bias here. Just a warning. Can I... Where do we stand on backwards compatibility? Of all of those, the Switch one is probably the best. Of all of those, the Switch one is probably the best. But I think the Wii has the upper hand on the console itself of the GameCube, because you can play every single GameCube game on Wii. So it's like you already have the entire library of the GameCube plus the Wii's library. you know, plus Virtual Console. Maybe a hot take, but I would say Wii, Switch, GameCube. I don't know about that. Yeah, that is kind of a hot take. But I would probably say Switch, then Wii, then GameCube. But when it comes to the library of games, I prefer the GameCube. Oh, if it was Switch 2, definitely first. Yeah. No, Switch 2 is the best console Nintendo's ever made. Like, full stop. Oh, Benjamin, celebrating my 3-year mod anniversary, aka free labor. Free labor? I paid for your Photoshop. No, Switch 2 is the best. Foot. Yeah, I was like, what's my name? Foot. I don't remember what I was doing. Truthfully. I think it was my mission to leave here and put this stone back. Speaking of, what part is this? 5. Part 5. No, I think the Wii has the upper hand on the GameCube for the sole fact that every GameCube game you can play on Wii. And, like, I had my huge-ass library of GameCube games in the day, so, like, I was gonna play those on Wii, and I did, and I still played Wind Waker on my Wii, like, but I think when it comes to the games, you know, like, I think the better Zelda was on GameCube, Wind Waker versus Skyward Sword. Obviously, they both had Twilight Princess. You know, Thousand Year Door is better than Super Paper Mario. These 2 Star Fox games were better than no Star Fox game at all. Nah, I just think, like, the casual focus of Nintendo during the time of the Wii was not my favorite. You know, I like to play games where I sit. I like to play games where I sit down. Mom and I are watching. I'm explaining Twitch to her. Hello! Oh my god. I'll be on my best behavior. Hello, hello. How are you? Oh. Explaining Twitch to her. That's so funny.
Let's go, girls.
Well said. Couldn't have said it better myself. Says hello, hello, and I love you. I love you too. I miss you. I'm bummed I couldn't make I'm bummed I couldn't make a New Hampshire trip happen. I've taken off so much time recently, and I was just not really gonna be able to afford to take off much more time. Plus, this is 3 paycheck June. Get paid 3 times this month, and I'm trying to take advantage of it to the best I can. Now, if you think about it, this sound effect is basically this whole game. And let me be a little clearer. I am leaning towards positivity of this game.
Flippy here.
Oh, do I have to?
Peppy here. I'll display the world.
Oh.
Scanners. Fox.
I've been studying your mission.
Oh, I was in the right place. I gotta go all the way back. Shit. I was in the right place. Sorry, Elliot and I were water templing. Oh, I gotta catch up! Kim, hello! Elliot, hello! I gotta catch up. I'm in the water temple now. Kim and we're doing something very special. We're book clubbing Ocarina of Time right now. So we're all kind of... So we're all kind of we're in a similar spot. So I just got to the water temple and Kim is playing it, just finished it. Rough run for you. Devastating. Did you get lost?
It is time for math!
Oh my god.
This is the moment we've
Hello.
been waiting for.
Hello? Yes, that's everyone. I'm looking forward to the water temple, actually. So Kim is playing this. I'm assuming you're playing it on Switch, right? You're playing the N64 version, I assume on Switch. I am playing the 3DS version. So you know, it's the same game, but like, just I have some nice little quality of life features, I suppose. So when I played it for I think the first time I played Ocarina of Time all the way through was on my 3DS. I don't think I played the N64 version all the way through until later. I don't know how much later, but I'm pretty sure the first time that I played the game all the way through, it was on 3DS. So like, I've always kind of liked the water temple. Sorry, not sorry. Showing my mom sound alerts. Oh. Getting the idea of what it's like to press a button and then things get blasted in my ears. It is a fun experience. No, so like, hello there. So I like the water temple. But I understand the, negativity. You know? I understand that not everybody thinks that way. But I am used to a version of the water temple where the iron boots are items and not equipment. So I can set the iron boots to a button and not have to pause every time I just want to change the boots, you know? So honestly, the water temple's kind of one of my favorite dungeons in Ocarina of Time. I'm not gonna lie. And I also just feel like most of the dungeons in Ocarina of Time are pretty linear, and I just appreciate that the water temple isn't.
Away, you stinking furball, or me
What you
smash
call me?
Good. What? But I just saved you. Me trust no one. Sharp Claw say I steal their things, but they stinking liars.
What part are you? I told you 5. I said it was part 5. Watching a show called Dead Like Me. It's about a girl that becomes a Grim Reaper after being killed by a falling space toilet seat. That's crazy. The iron boots thing doesn't bother me that much. It's the fuck now I need to go through and change the water level 2 times again after I just changed it. That's fair. They make it a little bit... Wait, what did I just find? I wasn't paying attention. They make it a little bit... Fire gem. Okay. They make it a little bit more, easy to navigate on 3DS too. They kind of show you, like, not a map, but they're better about flagging, like, hey, go this way if you want to change the water level to this, to this level. They're a lot, they signpost that a little bit more. So I don't get as lost in the Fire Temple on 3DS. So yeah, I don't know. It is a sound alert kind of day, isn't it? No, that's like, yeah, it's not my favorite change. But it really only, there's really not that many major changes. That's one of them. They did change the water temple up, you know, in that regard. Oops! Oops! But, oh, thank you for the 25 bits! But they do, the big reason, honestly, why I play it on 3DS now. Thank you for the thumbnail, just got it. The big reason why I play it on 3DS is motion aiming. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you for the 250. That could have been worse. I am thinking myself that could have been worse. Thank you for the 250 biddies. Jesus, that was scary. No, the big reason why I like to play Ocarina of Time on 3DS is gyro, like, aiming controls, motion controls for aiming the, like, everything, like all the items, I guess. Oh, it makes things so much better. It's just, it's very intuitive. Oh my god. And from your lips she drew the I forgot about this one. I should get a lighter. Oh, there's no That's upsetting. Love a remake of Minish Cap. I wouldn't hate that. No, literally, oh my god. That was 300 bits. Jesus, thank you for the biddies. Oh my gosh, everybody. Thank you so much. I honestly think... Jeez, thank you for the biddies, Orne. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all gonna start a hype train. I'm gonna be scared. No, honestly, Minish Cap is probably my second favorite 2D Zelda. I really liked Minish Cap. I only played it for the first time this year. I had played it a little bit, like, on my phone back when, like, GBA for iOS was a thing. I had played it a little bit on my phone. Nah. Nox, thank you for the bits. Oh my god, you guys, thank you. Thank you all so much. This is very sweet. I'm not prepared for any of this. I wasn't ready for this. Thank you all. I feel like I should just stop talking. Just let them all come in. No, so I played Minish Cap for the first time this year, and I loved it. I thought it was really great. There it is. Oh my god, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the 100 biddies. No, I would say it's probably my second favorite 2D Zelda. I think the only ones that have it beat are, Link Between Worlds, because I love that game so much. And, that's it. In terms of the 2D games, I guess. But I do like A Link to the Past a lot, too. I know a lot of people... Thank you! Oh, thank you! Thank you for the 100 biddy chia! Thank you! Oh my god, you guys! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. Oh my god, it's really okay. This is so okay. It's fine. It's okay. I love you all very, very much. I appreciate you all so much. My cabbages! Classic sound alert. Oops! Oops! Where? Oh my god, thank you for the biddies! Thank you, thank you! I just realized that that was a biddy alert. Assuming I need that, right? Oh yeah, come here and stay. I forgot that he could do that. No, honestly, the 2D Zelda games that I want remade are the Oracle games. I've been playing through those. I finished Oracle of Seasons. Now I have to start Oracle of Ages. And I liked Oracle of Seasons, but yeah, those games could stand a remake. Let me tell you. Down, right, left, down, right, left. Is that Sorry a song? Hee hee, that's my favorite. Oh! I do like Sorry a song. Sorry a song's great. No, I know, I was not prepared for a hype train. Like, oh my god. I was not emotionally prepared for a hype train. Yeah! Sorry Song is great. Sorry Song is awesome. I don't know what my favorite song from Ocarina is, in terms of, like, ones to play. I do love playing Sorry a Song, except I'm so 3DS brained right now, in that I'm like, ah, yes, RYX, RYX. Oh, but does he know the Song of Storms yet? I know Song of Storms is A down up in the original. On 3DS, it's LRA, LRA, which is also very satisfying to play. Got Song of Storms and Sun Song yesterday. You only just got the Sun Song? I feel like I get the Sun Song so early. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I did also do something else. I did the bottom of the well. I did do the bottom of the well last night as well. I forget why. There was a reason why I did it. I think I was just kind of like doing stuff with Child Link, and I was like, I may as well. Are you too far ahead of me in book club? No, I haven't done the Water Temple yet. I just did it. I did it kind of early. Because I could. No, I don't remember why. There was a reason. I was like, But I haven't done bottom of the well. Yeah, I've done bottom of the well, but I haven't done... You haven't done bottom of the well, but I haven't done the fire temple. There was a reason why I did it last night. I don't remember what my reason was. I have an ocarina, I just need to learn to play it. Oh, fierce! Let's pick my ocarina in Discord. That's so cool. I think I also have an ocarina, actually. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I also have an ocarina, but I don't know how that shit works. I'm not smart enough to figure that out.
Wait for me.
Oh, a Triforce. Oh my god, a Zelda nerd! I'm so happy to have another Zelda nerd in the family. That's huge for us. I don't know how what I just did helps me. Oh. He's being converted before my eyes. I mean, you're putting in the work. You're putting in the hard work. It's very important. What did that do? I don't know if I know what that did.
Stay.
Oh.
Flame.
That's very interesting. Okay, that's actually so cool. All right, game. I see you. Bought a book to learn, but didn't realize till later it was some ChatGPT written garbage that was a big load of nothing. Wow, people can't even write a book these days. That's crazy. I hate ChatGPT so much. He says he's enjoying it. That's amazing. How much is he playing? Is he kind of like watching you play? Ah, poopy. Felt. I hear that. It's mostly watching, but he'll take the controller and play songs. That's huge! I mean, I kind of get it. I think he's a little young to, like, really understand the progression, you know? I'm sure he like understands physically what's going on, but I feel like that would be a lot for him to solve, I suppose. It's tricky. It's a tough game. I get tripped up in it still, and I've played it like a million times.
Flame.
Do you see his to-do list? Yes. Kill Ganondorf, save Hyrule. Which, like, yep. And then he goes, because I love Hyrule. Oh, buddy, you'll be sick of it eventually. Can I lower the water level the same way? Yes, okay. Did I not read the book? Like, it's really easy to self-publish nowadays. You just, yeah. Especially, like, if you have money. Now you don't even need writing talents. You can just spit it into some computer. In a Hyrulean sandcastle at the beach yesterday. This is so huge. This is so huge. No, honestly, I feel like when you do get a Switch 2, you should get him he should try Wind Waker. Because I maintain, if you're playing a 3D Zelda, if you're trying to like do an introduction to 3D Zelda, I think the best place to start is Wind Waker. You took a picture of it? No, this is so major. This is so major for me. Tell me not to step on Hyrule Field. Well, don't worry about it. There's not a whole lot to do there. Let me rephrase that, because I actually did say to Kim earlier, I was like, I forgot that there actually is stuff to do in Hyrule Field. It's just not a lot. But there are things to do. There is stuff. There's just not a ton of stuff. What'd you find, Tricky? What's over there? What? Why you got an exclamation mark on your head? Oh, okay. Be tough to do the combat and stuff, but I think he'll like the art. I mean, yeah, when Wind Waker came out, I was I was a little bit younger than him. And I didn't really get, you know, anything besides running around. As you know, you beat the whole game for me, so I could then run around in my, in the Link pajamas. But by the time you get a Switch 2, he'll be, like, close to 7. So, you know, never too early. It's got sharks in it. Except you gotta kill the sharks. I don't know if you'll like that. Ow. I don't really know, like, the combat strategy here, you know? That works. Sure. Show him the Symphony of the Goddess Overture. Oh my god. There's, like, nothing that makes me cry quite like a Zelda orchestra. It just, like, makes me sob. Like, it just makes me emotional. All right. We going in? How'd you get down there? Oh. 3, 2, 4, 3, 3, 2. 3, 2, 4, 3, 3, 2. 3, 2, 4, 3, 3, 2. Was that right? I played Halo when I was 8 years old. Yeah, sure. I love Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess. I really like Twilight Princess. I have some gripes with it. I just think it's a little too long. But I think it's a really good game. I actually have been kind of getting an itch to play it recently. I'm not going to lie. But at this point, I kind of just want to wait, because I feel like it'll be on Switch 2 sooner rather than later. So at this point, it's kind of just like let me just wait. until it's on Switch Online. I'm sure it will be eventually. I don't know when, but I'm sure it'll be on Switch 2 at some point, and I can just play it there. And then I can play the GameCube version, which is the only version I've never played. I played the Wii version to death. That was the version we had growing up. We rented the GameCube version at one point, but we couldn't figure out how to get past the fishing. Great childhood story. And now I just play it on Wii U, because the Wii U version is just better. Wii U version's just a great way to play it. Can't stand how Midna treats Link at the beginning, I know. I kind of like it. I like that their relationship grows. You know, I like that they kind of start as a, oh, why are we so slippery? I like that things kind of just start out in a, you know, a kind of rough place for the two of them, but they get like a mutual respect. It's probably the best Zelda, like, why are we being so slippery? She's kind of like the best Zelda companion. Okay, so do we just have to flick all the switches? This isn't like a water level thing? This area is really cool, actually. Guys, it's the water temple! Look, guys, it's the water temple! What's happening? No, actually, if we're talking about water temples I hate, fuck the Twilight Princess water temple. I hate the Lake Bed Temple so much. Me and all my homies hate the Lake Bed Temple. Hate Lake Bed Temple. Stupid. Don't like it. Start as frenemies and become close. Yeah, for sure. No, they start as like a means to an end. You know, like that's what their relationship is. It's a means to an end. Like the two of us have to team up because we don't got anything else to do. But then by the end of the game, I feel like they develop a real good kinship for one another. It's very cute. Where is Tricky?
Stay.
No, not stay. Come here. Oh, can he not come up? Stupid dinosaur. I don't know what I just did. I don't know what I just did. What's this gonna do? Sidon will always be my fave Zora. I do love Sidon. I love Sidon, but also... Can't wait for him to have his moment. Let's play? Dog, does this look... Oh, hello? Oh, this is like a dungeon. Maybe. This is something like a dungeon. Sidon is great. I just wish they hadn't straight washed him in Tears of the Kingdom. There's a statue of Link riding him in Zora's domain in Tears of the Kingdom. Like, I hate that they straight washed him. Oh. This area is very pretty. I don't really know what's going on, but it's very pretty. Well, I've heard that sound effect before. I do love Urbosa. Urbosa's badass. I love her. Always felt like her wasn't just finishing the mission, it was revenge. Love the free. Yeah. That's true. Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting nonverbal because I'm thinking. This is cool. This feels like the game's like first actual like big dungeon. Makes the water level go down. Oh, that's not what I was expecting. I feel like I did see a glowy spot here. Yep. I don't know what to do with this. Oh, is this just to make it easier to, like, open and lower the... Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think it's just an easy way to raise and lower it. So we might have to raise it again at some point. Alright, Fox. Settle down. All the TransLink memes! I know. So good. Oh, are we taking it, like, all the way over here? No, we just must have to raise the water level again, right? Oh, I see. Okay. I know, Link being a pretty girl. No, I love the Gerudo. I feel like there's been a lot of, like, discourse recently on the Gerudo, especially when it comes to, like, Orientalism, which I think is, like, a valid conversation to have. But, like, I also think that they are really cool. And I like the way that they've been almost, like, I don't know. I feel like they were written to be like a gang of untrustworthy thieves, but I like that they've been re-perceived. You know, they're just people. They're just people who live in Hyrule. I like that they're almost treated similarly to how like the Zora and the Goron and the Rito are treated. Don't even get me started how confusing it is having the Zora and the Rito in the same game, but I like that it's that's almost how they're seen now. It's just like another one of Hyrule's races. It's really cool. I don't know what that just did. Yeah, I don't know at all what that's doing. think it did anything. Goron kind of reminded me of a combination of dwarves and rock trolls. I feel like that's kind of what Goron are. They do kind of have a similar, like, you know, I don't want to say culture, but like a similar vibe, I guess, to like a dwarven culture that you typically see in something like Lord of the Rings. And they're rocks. This is weird. I don't know if I know. This is the only one that has like a water thing on it. Can you do this? Huh? Oh, I see. Oh, okay, got it. That was odd, but... What did that do? Oh! Do we have a little pushing block puzzle? Well, that's fun. And by fun, I mean, what the fuck? Okay, I think I get it. That should just barely clip that edge there. Saw a video where basically Disney princesses edited to describe Vegeta with clips from Dragon Ball Z. That's crazy. Crazy crossover. Okay. Was that over here? Yes. Okay. All right. Progress is progressing, I think. Okay. Elliot fell asleep listening to symphony. Like a little lullaby. That's beautiful. It was Zelda's lullaby! Hims had to have known. That's crazy. Okay, I've run around in one big circle. Oh! Did I win? Did I win? I think I won.
Food!
Yeah, I think I won. Hooray. Now what?
Slippy here!
Hope that helps you, Fox. Peppy here. I'll display the world map.
Back to Thorntail Hollow. Okay. Beside myself, I'm so pleased he's enjoying the story enough. Hope it captures his imagination. Yeah. No, that is so beautiful. Start him young. Start this love of Zelda off young. You're like, hey, Elliot, in order to understand Mommy's core personality, you're gonna have to do a little something something. Yeah. I love the sound effects they made. He told me he wanted Saria's song. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. It's a banger. Ocarina of Time is just like straight bangers. Even like learning all the different temple songs, I'm like, these songs are good too. Like, the Bolero of Fire is really cool. Is it the Requiem of... No, it's Requiem of Spirit. What's the shadow one called? He still likes it, but then I'll let him get it when he's 16 plus. I mean, that just sounds worth it for the both of you. It's the Minuet of Forest, the Bolero of Fire, the Serenade of Water. It's the Requiem of Spirit. A little baby. Oh, there's a lot of little babies. Never mind. They're gonna fuck me up.
Hey there, little fella.
No way he's wearing a diaper.
Oh, I don't like this, Fox. Fox, look out! It's a trap! Get it! That's the one! That's the stinking beast that took my treasure! What happened? Untie me right now! I am Chief Lightfoot, and we don't like thieves. Thief? What are you talking about? You take our treasure and give it to the stinking shopclaws.
The stinking...
Yeah, tell him, Chief. Kill the stinking pig. I didn't take your treasure. You gave it to me. Let me show you what we do to thieves. Use the flame command at the right time, and I'll help you get out of here.
Huh? Brother, what the hell are we doing? They do sound like Jar Jar Binks.
Make the bird stop! Make it stop, and I'll untie you!
Okay.
Thanks for helping our queen, Fox. I'm glad I could return the favor.
What is the Shadow Temple song? The Nocturne of Shadow. And that one's dun, 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 dun. That was so bizarre. I have no explanation as to what any of that was. Okay, I need a square. And a circle. And a triangle, it seems. Okay.
Where are we going?
I have no idea, Mary. I really don't.
Get this.
Find.
Oh, it's a square.
I'm stuck. Cool.
Okay. Now what? Ouch.
Find.
Elliot lost another tooth tonight. Thankfully, he doesn't count as money, so I'm recycling money from his piggy bank. That's funny. That's so funny. Oh, did mom and dad ever do that to us? That sucks. I thought I was freshly rich every time. I was like, well, damn, he's got to fall out for some reason, right? Probably, yeah, probably. So there should be one more key for me to find. Well, that's not important at all?
Find.
Can't really carry cash anymore. We just lost it. I wasn't prepared, but we did find a 20 bill in the parking lot the other day, and I gave it to Elliot, so we're even. So he's actually rich. Finding a 20 when you're a child is like, that's rich. Ooh, I gotta pee. Been drinking a lot of water. Now I gotta pee. Right, I found these. And I found these. And I found these. Why didn't that do shit? Oh, it did. It did do shit. Okay, never mind. Oh. Okay.
Not you again. We know you didn't take our treasure, so just go away. Yeah. So, You looking for Krozoa Spirits, eh? Yes, I am. So, maybe I help you, eh?
Eh?
We keep a secret from the sharp claws. Under our village is a mighty chamber. Some say it was built by the Krozoa. Do you want to see for yourself, maybe?
He uses a lot of money on things so he doesn't really have a concept of it yet. Yeah, if I need a quick cash, I take it from Elliot and then make a transfer to a savings account. Kind of stealing, but technically... Oh no, that's not stealing. It's repurposing. It's just moving things around.
Well,
They're laughing at you, Fox. You gotta do it now.
but before you decide, take a look at this.
Why are these dinosaurs fucking ripped? Activate all 4 totem poles within the Lightfoot Village. Okay, let me go pee before whatever the hell this is. Hold on, be right back. Okay. Sorry, I grabbed a little ice cream Sammy. Because who doesn't love a little ice cream Sammy? Although this one looks like it has been the victim to some melting. So we'll see how this one is. Tastes good to me. All right.
Activate all 4 totem pole before time runs out. Go.
It's gonna be stupid, but okay. I do think they're on the map too. One. Oh, that's not one of them. Two. I don't know where they all are. The last one's over there, I see it. I don't know how to get over there. I don't know how to get up there.
Ah, you have failed the test.
A bad guy.
See if I can figure out how to get up to that last one first before I try this again. I missed a trash can. It's fine. So that's where it is, right? It's up there. What the fuck? These guys are the fucking worst. Yeah, how the hell do you get to that? Is it up this way? I genuinely don't know. Didn't really seem like there was a way to get up and around this. But there's clearly a way to get over there. Because there's stuff over there. Yeah, how do you get to that? I'm looking it up in case it wasn't clear. So you go up, get that one, walk across, hop along, get the one up there. And after that, oh what? Oh, that's a ladder. Oh, I'm so stupid. Okay. I did not realize that was a ladder. Well, now I just feel like I feel like a fool. Sorry, I'm gonna be sleeping. No, that's all right. It is sleeping time, I swear. I'm gonna try to go for a little bit longer because I want to get some stuff. I want to make some progress in this game. So I would love to have this game done by the 25th. I just don't want any of these videos to kind of be swallowed in the algorithm by the fact that a new Star Fox game is coming out. So I'd love to have this game done by the 25th. So I'm trying to get as much progress into this as we can tonight, so that way I don't have to do as many, you know, come home from work streams, because those are not my favorite. They're doable, but it's not my favorite. I get sleepy. I will also try to finish the water temple tonight. Random thing I missed from my childhood, sliding down hills on cardboard boxes. What were y'all doing? That's crazy. I have never had that experience. That's so funny. Cardboard boxes is wild. Oh, I don't have enough juice. I was like, hey, why isn't it working? Alright, Fox, you gotta kick it into high gear a little bit here. Fox, this is not the time to climb ladders as fucking slowly as you do. I hate these assholes so much. I don't know if this is like irrational, but those guys genuinely make the game worse. For me. I hate them so much. They genuinely make some parts of this really stupid.
Well done, Fox. You have completed the tracking test. Very good.
Okay. A button mashing test?
Let's see how strong you are.
That was awesome. I loved that. Girl, I play Mario Party. That was child's play.
Well done, Fox. You have beaten our strongest Lightfoot. Huh. Well done, Fox. You are now honorary member of Tribe.
Hooray? Okay. What do I win? anything in here of note? Doesn't really seem like it. Grandpa had a hill and me and my cousins would slide down it on flattened cardboard boxes. Oh my god. That's crazy. I mean, that must have been so fun, but that's crazy. What, Tricky? What do you want? Okay, well then fuck off. He said he's not doing it, so. Oh, button? Why is there a button on top of a box? This is hurting my head. I don't know what this is. I'm so confused. Here we go again. Star Fox Adventures Totem Puzzle. To shoot them? This is so bizarre. Okay. This is so bizarre. Okay. Sure, alright. Now what? The fuck is this? Alright. back at the Krozoa Palace? No map data. Awesome. Alright. Made it work. Well, that's kind of bogus. Recently beat Wolfenstein the Old Blood. Good game, but short. Is that the one that, like, is that the newest one? I don't know a ton about all the Wolfenstein games. That's the newest one, right? This is so weird. This game loves Donkey Kong. Oh, another one. Keep the guideline within the green area. What the fuck? Brother, what are we doing? Why he breathing like Darth Vader? Oh, good evening! Hello, hello! How we doing? How's it going? We are Star Fox Adventuring. I think we're making good progress. It seems as though we are making pretty good progress on it. It's the prequel to the newest. It's the prequel to the newest. Is the first. The two girls kind of cringe. Oh, okay. Old Blood takes place right before the assault on Death's Head Castle. Sure. I don't know a ton about Wolfenstein. It's hot city, fucking felt. Yeah, my AC has been on.
Peppy here. I'll display. I hope my.
Am I feeling better? Yes, I am. I am feeling a whole lot better. Yeah. I'm still trying to like you know, get control, I think, of my gut health, I suppose. But, like, I'm not vomiting anymore, which is great. Really nice to not be doing that. Yeah, that was fucking annoying. So yes, most certainly feeling better. That was rough. I mean, it was only like one rough, like super rough night, but still it was rough. Good, good. How are you feeling? How's your day going? Other than Hot City? Which, like, felt... It be Hot City. It be Hot City and I'm the mayor. Enjoying an empty house. Fierce. That's very nice. I'm actually in a similar boat. Well, I don't have an empty house, but Benji's not been here. So today I just kind of had a chill day, you know, with myself for the most part. I did some dishes. I cleaned the bathtub. I did a lot of laundry. I worked out. I took a shower. Now I'm here. And because Benji's not here and won't be here again until Tuesday, I don't really got to worry about going to bed early. About to make midnight cookies. Fucking awesome. That's huge for the program. Huge for the program. So everyone's stocking up and doing errands. Been there, been there, been there. On tour for a week. Damn.
Are you ready to go to Krozoa Palace?
Yeah. Yes, I think I am. Can I talk to them here?
Hi, Fox. It's Slippy. Seems like you need some help.
I think using the sharp claw disguise will be the key to finding where you
Come
release
back
the
when you-
spirit.
Hi, Fox.
Okay. A week? That's such a long time. Thankfully, Benji's only going to be gone until, like, Tuesday. I don't remember what to do here. The longest we've ever been apart. It's been a literal lifelong dream, and it's gonna be so good for him. That's good. Oh, that's so good. Good for him. Well, I am hoping that I'm going to be a little bit more present on stream this week than I have been previously. I was saying earlier, it is my goal to finish this game by the time that the 64 remake comes out. So I'm gonna try to be on maybe even tomorrow. And Tuesday night, we'll see what happens. So I'd love to get some time in on this game. All that to say, I'll keep you company.
Yeah. Huh?
Did I win? I've been asking myself that just about every time I do anything in this game. Did I win?
Not what?
Slippy here. Got yourself stuck again?
Large cave within the warpstone area full of some scary little egg stealers. Is it you?
My eggs! They're stealing my eggs! Please help!
Okay.
Huh?
Why is the hitbox terrible? Oh, this is gonna be so fucking annoying. Okay.
You have saved my eggs from those evil creatures. Please let me repay you. I believe inside there is something that you seek.
Okay. This game is so fucking weird. Oh my god. Just the further and further I go in this game, the more confused I am.
General Pepper here. I'll display your current mission status.
61%? Okay.
Fox, I haven't got time to wait around for you. Get back to your mission.
Wish it didn't have a cliffhanger ending. Yeah. I remember liking Across the Spider-Verse, but definitely not as much as the first one. And yeah, that cliffhanger ending would have been nice if the third movie would actually fucking come out. Open the portal doorways? I don't know what that means. Oh, okay. The portal doorways. Sure. Love the punk Spider-Man. Love the chai tea bit. Oh, I love chai tea.
Slippy here. Got yourself stuck again? Oh. Fox. World map downloading.
Return to the Queen, it said. That's like really it though. That's all that I remember from that movie. I remember not liking that movie as much as the first one.
Wait up, Fox!
It's so nice to see you both. But I have some bad news. Son, your father has been taken prisoner in the walled city.
Is he okay? Fox! We've got to help him. Quick!
He's right, Queen. Point us in the direction of the gatekeeper and we'll rescue him.
I wish it were that simple. You see, Tricky's father is the gatekeeper.
Ba, ba, ba.
Dad's
No, that's all we need.
Yes, and a wise one at that. When Scales came to our land, your father knew that the Sharpclaws would come for him, and so he hid his gatekeeper powers behind this sacred seal. I'm sorry, but I cannot break the seal. Maybe you might have some idea.
Idea? Did she just say idea? Accents are so confusing. Okay. Hello? The fuck? Now what?
Hi, Fox. It's Slippy. Hope that helps. Hi, Fox. Keep going.
Song is so good. All right, we're gonna play actual Star Fox for a second here. Maybe.
Dangerous ground, Fox. This is dangerous ground, Fox. Walled City was once the Earthwalkers.
Okay.
It did it, Fox! The force field is down! It's safe for you to land! Slippy out!
Shit sucks. That shit sucks so hard. Yay, space gameplay, I know. Like actual Star Foxing.
Where are we going?
I don't know. Alright, as much as I do think I should make like a little bit more progress.
Fine.
I think this is a good stopping point, you know? This does feel like a natural place to stop. We're in a brand new area. We're looking for the third spellstone. You know, it just seems appropriate. Love the train level in Star Fox 64. That is a good one. That's actually one of my favorites too. Although I always like the all range modes ones. The one that's like on the space station and you have to like destroy all the totem poles and fight Star Wolf. That's a really cool one. Yeah, I think I might stop here. This feels like a good place to stop. I saved, right? Yeah. New area. Objective is very clear for next time. This feels like a good place to put this down. This feels like a good place to put this down for the night. Well, listen, I will try to pick up some more of this on maybe either tomorrow or Tuesday. I don't know. I'll try to pick this up at some point kind of along this week. I would really like to have this game finished by the end of next week. And kind of cap off our little celebration of this game with maybe just a couple run-throughs of the new Star Fox. My copy should be coming in on the 25th, according to my Amazon. So maybe that night we'll have like a fun little Star Fox 64 remake playthrough, you know, kind of stream. But as for tonight, I think this is where I will call it. I've mentioned it, but like, there's a lot of things I like about this game. There's also just a lot of things I don't like about this game. There are some really good things about it, and there are some things that I'm like, oh yeah, this was not meant to be a Star Fox game. This was meant to be like Rare's original project for the GameCube. So I think sometimes the ideas just don't really come together into something cohesive. But I do like the game overall, I think. I'm kind of leaning towards like a 6 out of 10 kind of game here, but like it's fun, it's silly. I'm having a good time playing it, and I'm having a good time playing it with you guys, of course. But it's also one of those games where I'm like, okay, I played it for probably about an hour and a half now. I'm like, all right, I'm ready to, especially when I'm playing Ocarina of Time right now too, like casually. It's just like, okay, I want to go play Ocarina of Time and kind of get myself ready to be in a horizontal position for the evening before I have to go to work tomorrow, which blows. But I'm having a really good time playing with this with you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying this game, or at least enjoying me suffer through this game. And oh my god, thank you all so much for the hype train that we had earlier this evening. Nox and Orty, biggest thank yous to you guys. Appreciate you. Just appreciate you guys and your support. So enjoy the horizon. Enjoy the horizont. I can't fucking read. And sleep so good. Thanks. Yeah, you too. We'll obviously be here, you know, so I know you're getting ready to be in a big empty house for like a week, so if you need anything, let us know. We'll be around. But I'm going to play some Ocarina of Time. I'm gonna fold the rest of this laundry that I have here, and I'm gonna go to bed. So until maybe tomorrow, maybe Tuesday, we will see. I'm not exactly sure when I'll be back. I'll try to come on tomorrow, but it probably won't be until like 9 or 9:30. So until then, love you all very much. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight, and I'll catch you guys later. Good night, good night.